You alright?
Family was staying here. Mother and father look so young and happy. Like they can't believe how lucky they are.
What's this all about?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. This mission.
I'm sorry. I still can't
Toth is the only one in us who knows the score. At this point, don't you think Coker and I need to know too?
Your friend will be happy if he just makes it out of this alive. You're the only one who seems to need to know. So why now? Why this sudden need? Did it get too real for you? It's hard to pretend it's just an adventure or a game when actual people are dying.
I never thought of it as a game. It's war. And people die in war.
Oh yes. And all for war, and it's them or us, right? Except that those little slogans aren't doing it for you anymore, are they? Because now you need a real reason. Otherwise all of this, it just doesn't make any sense. And what am I supposed to do? What exactly is it that you expect me to justify? You're gonna regret this.
No. I won't. What was he like?
He's a lot like you in some ways. He's ambitious and idealistic. Older, of course, and I always saw him as boyish.
A computer nerd. Like you, perhaps?
A professor. Historian. I woke up one day and decided he just couldn't stand by and watch history being made anymore. God, he never wanted to be a hero. But they made him into one anyway. They slapped his face all over those recruitment posters and all but resurrected him in the V world.
I remember that.
Yeah. But what you don't remember, because they never let it get out, was that a reporter afterwards found out that it was all a fabrication. A lie. He never took out a silent platoon. His scouting party was shot up by men from his own unit. Friendly fire. Oh, I'd like to meet the genius flag that came up with that. But like you said, it's war. Scared people with guns. Shit happens.
You said this was payback for him.
It's the lies. More than anything, more than the killing and the destruction, it's the lies and what they're doing to us. This war has to end. You asked me what this is all about. Well, that's what it's about for me. If you need something more, then you have to find your own reasons, because that's all I can tell you. You having fun? It's not exactly my cup of tea, but I guess everyone finds their own way of relaxing.
You hacked into my band.
Yep. Used to work for the company that designed these things.
You worked for Greystone Industries?
Mostly in their military cybernetics division. That's right. I worked on Cylons. In fact, I helped design the last version, well, the last human-built version anyway, of their MCP chips. That's their...
Yeah, it's their brain. I know. So in other words, you helped improve the machines that are killing us. Made them smarter, better killers. Can't be easy to live with.
You're asking me, do I feel guilty? I do, but not for reasons that you would understand.
Okay. Try me.
You feel guilty? Watching those snuff films?
Why should I?
Because they turn war into an entertainment. They trivialize death and destruction. They put it all to music like some cheap hollow game.
That's not why I watch.
Oh, of course not.
Look, I haven't seen any ground combat yet, but odds are I probably will, right? So I thought it'd be a good way to at least get a feel for what it's like. It's even helped me spot some of the toaster's weaknesses, like how they're programmed to retrieve damaged units from the battlefield, even under fire. It's probably so they can salvage them for parts.
Or maybe they just care about each other the same way the human soldiers do. Makes a lot more sense than bad programming. But I guess that never even occurred to you. Don't get me wrong, Mr. Adama, I know what side I'm on. But what's the point of winning if we turn into robots ourselves?
She's our cargo?
That's right, and what's more, she has a name. Kelly, Dr. Becca Kelly.
Doctor?
PhD, I'm a civilian software engineer.
Okay, great. Well, welcome aboard, Doctor. I'm Bill Adama, your pilot, and this is my co-pilot, Coker Faggio. Coker will do just fine.
You look pretty young for a pilot, even for this war. You any good?
So they tell me.
You always believe what people tell you? Well, as long as we're through with the pleasantries, and if Ensign Adama is through trying to guess my weight, I say we get going. Assuming, of course, that this piece of shit can actually fly.
Piece of shit. Look, I know she looks a little rough around the edges, but she's fully operational.
Operational. Well, thank you for really inspiring my confidence. Are we still in Dratus range of Galactica?
Not anymore.
Good. Open this, you'll find new orders.
What the hell is this?
Open it and you'll find out.
It's from the Admiralty.
Yes, as you can see, it has a new set of coordinates for a rendezvous with the heavy cruiser Archeron.
Wait, that's 2 days in the wrong direction, lady. Sector 12. Right on the edge of Cylon-controlled space? No fracking way this is right. I'm calling Galactica.
The orders specify wireless silence until after we meet up with the Archeron. That means no contact with the Galactica or any other colonial ship or outpost. And since, as you've noted, we have a lot of space to cover, I suggest we get started.